Hey, what's poppin'? This your boy Jay the Comedian. Good morning. I hope everybody's having a good day. How's my day going? So far, so good. Good Sunday. Good, nice Sunday. Anyway, today I want to talk to you guys about dating after leaving the Jehovah's Witness organization. Now, if you've been in the Jehovah's Witness organization for any significant amount of time, like me, I was born in, so pretty much my entire life. You may have some skewed views as far as relationships once you leave. Usually people think that once you leave the Jehovah's Witness organization, you're going to come out here and just start banging any and everything walking. You could. I wouldn't recommend it, but you absolutely could do that. Well, depending on how gorgeous you are, you know. But bigger point is this. The organization really does a number on your idea about dating the opposite, sex or whatever. Really does a bang up job on that. Like, it's not good at all. They tell you that if you want to date somebody, right? You want to be happy, you want to get married to somebody. First off, yeah, marriage is the final destination of all dating. You know what I'm saying? Don't date nobody unless you specifically have the goal of getting married, which I'm violently against. But whatever, I get it. A lot of people like to get married. Okay, fine, whatever. While you're dating somebody, though, they'll tell you that the thing you're looking for, the keys in dating, is that you want to find somebody who loves Jehovah, who's passionate about like going out of field service and doing all this stuff. Now, you see, I'm just going to give you some rules that you should probably go by for the rest of your life in regards to the Jehovah's Witnesses, right? Whenever you hear things like, things that'll make Jehovah happy, replace Jehovah with the governing body, because it's really things that'll make the governing body happy, okay? And when it's pretty much, you always have to do this with the Jehovah's Witnesses. You can't really take the name that they give. You kind of got to give the actual definition from experience. Like, instead of, they call their religion the truth, but you should probably actually use what the definition of their truth is, which is the corporation of lies. So whenever you hear, the truth, replace that with the corporation of lies. It's more accurate of a definition. It's kind of like me. Like, if I would tell everybody, hi, I'm Jay the Amazing Body Scott, okay? It may lead some people to think, according to the definition of words, that I have an amazing body. And while, yes, I do have the body of a god, that god is Buddha. You know, the fat one. That's me. I'm a sexy Buddha, though. I'm getting off the point. The point is, they're telling you to get inside of a relationship that makes Jehovah happy. Now, remember, it's really the governing body. Get in a relationship that makes the governing body happy. Now, they want you to date somebody spiritually strong, and they're going to tell you for your own happiness, so you can be happy. But the truth of it is, if you're a spiritually strong person and you get with another spiritually strong person, you're going to probably have another baby. Well, not another baby, but you're going to get together, you're going to have a child or children, and then, boom, now the Jehovah's Witness organization has officially grown. This is the most important thing inside the organization, because they're not getting people out with field service. Field service is not their go-to recruiting tool no more. Hasn't been for years. It's reproduction. Good old-fashioned human reproduction. And if you got a strong believing mate, no matter what happens or what comes along, especially if you have a baby, that locks you right in. You're not going to leave that organization. And remember, their goal all the time is to lock people in. So they give you this very skewed view of relationships. Like, first off, they make it possible for you to have a baby immediately. You have no training in banging. Not really. Unless you live a double life like you're a boy. But usually, you don't have any knowledge about this. Because this is how things work in real life. This is how you should actually hold a relationship. You meet somebody you like, right? They're cute. You enjoy being around them. Cool. Now you're dating. Eventually, probably sooner than later, you're going to bang each other. This is very, very, very important step, because now you can see, are you compatible physically? these are things that's important in a relationship. The Jehovah's Witnesses tell you that it's not that important, but it's very important. Very, very, very important. Now, once you've banged each other, I guess if you liked it, you do it some more. And eventually, after enough time has passed and after you feel comfortable with each other, you take the next step, which is moving in together. Now, of course, if you move in with anybody and you're not married to them, you should probably have some type of an exit strategy. Save up some money, make sure that if you do need to leave, even if it's like at a moment's notice, you have some type of like first month and a couple, down payment for a new place or whatever. Someplace, if you need to, you can get out of there pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? Just for safety and precautions. If it all works out, then boom, you just got extra money. That's always good. But for the most part, you just need to have that extra cushion in case, things go awry. Because from time to time, things do go bad. And so there, after you've moved in with each other and you find out, you know what, this is pretty nice. We're pretty compatible. You know what? I think I want to take the next step and I want to get married. Boom. And then you get married. And that's usually how it works. That's how it should work. Those are the steps you should go through. You should know somebody physically, emotionally, and financially. And you can only learn those things by doing that step-by-step process. What's the Jehovah's Witness process? Oh, look at him. He's cute. Let's go out. Oh, he's actually a little bit funny too. And he's got some position in the hall. Oh, that's great. Marriage. You don't know how that man is. You don't know if he's going to be disrespectful to you, if he got a little 2-inch wiener. Like, you have no idea. You learn 90% about the man that you're married the night you get married to him. And that's just not right. It's not how things should be. There's a step-by-step process. And this is another thing. Even if you're not a Jehovah's Witness and you go through the step-by-step process, even that sometimes ends with a person being unhappy. And if you're in a relationship and you are unhappy, guess what you can do? You can leave the relationship. And this is after you've taken all those good steps to pretty much put you in the best position possible to be in a good relationship. It could still not work out. So just imagine now how hard it is for people who are in a Jehovah's Witness relationship. You get there, this guy turns out to be a jerk. He only rocking about 2 inches. You know what I'm saying? Like any and everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. And now you're in this relationship. And guess what? Inside the Jehovah's Witness relationship, you cannot get I keep wanting to say disfellowship, but a divorce. You cannot get a divorce unless you get disfellowship. Or somebody gets disfellowship. Somebody in the relationship has to commit adultery. And that is the only way to get out of a relationship. And I don't care how repentant you are. If there's going to be a divorce on the line, chances are really high you get disfellowship. So you have to literally get kicked out of the organization to end your marriage. And that's not cool. Especially when they've taken so many steps to guarantee that your relationship is bad. Because, once again, your happiness isn't what's on their mind. Your just overall well-being isn't what the goal is. Oh, no, that's not the goal at all. The goal is to make sure you're locked into the organization. And you just being able to leave a marriage at any time, that hurts that prospect. You got to be able to, they got to keep you locked in. That's the only thing, that's the goal. Keep them locked in. You ain't going nowhere. You're married and you're going to like it. He has a 2-inch wiener. I don't care. Maybe if you had a double life, you'd have fared better. Okay, I don't mean to laugh because I know a lot of people in really, really bad JW relationships and they can't get out of it, you know? You can't leave. You're locked in. I get that, 100%. Not cool. Not cool at all. But I will say this, though. You need to leave. You may have, there's a certain freedom and a certain happiness that comes with leaving that organization. And trust me, if you think your marriage is bad, It's not going to get any better anytime soon, especially when you're woken up from the organization. Now you know the BS. Now you can see it coming. And now you got this crazy individual who you can't even tell. You could try to get them to change their mind if you really like them. But if you don't like them and your marriage is bad and everything is bad, oh, you're going to have to take a leap of faith, unfortunately. But, I don't know. We got you, though. The ExJW family is pretty strong. That's what I've learned this past year and a half. I've been kind of doing this. The ExJW family, boy, y'all. Hey, I got so much love and appreciation for y'all. Y'all don't even get it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I hope y'all have an amazing day. I'm having a great day. Holla at you, Guala. Deuces.